Good morning, class. Today we will read the essay and try to understand the details. The essay is The Quest for Happiness by His Highness Dalai Lama, who is a Buddhist preacher, monk, and a Nobel Prize awardee. Here he is talking about the requirement of happiness in life, and he talks about three things. First is wealth, health, and friendship. How these things are related to happiness, what is their importance, and what percentage they share in obtaining happiness, in achieving happiness. So he says, as you can see on the screen, let us start with wealth. Does our material situation affect our happiness? So he says material situation, that is the financial situations, the material things we have, the material benefits we have. So does it affect our happiness? Is it related to happiness? Well, certainly it does. And he says up to some point, up to some extent, it's true that wealth is necessary, money is necessary for happiness. It would be foolish to deny the importance of material factors. Here material factors means bhautik suvidha, the facilities in the form of things, objects, money, that can be bought with the help of money. So he says it would be foolish to deny the importance, to deny nakar deni, to refuse the importance of our well-being, our state of doing well, our state of maintaining some kind of life standard. So for that reason, some material factors are responsible, they are necessary. After all, even a hermit sadhu sannyasi, living alone in a mountain cave guha, needs food and clothing. So he gives the example of a hermit, the monks. So the sadhu, sannyasi, fakir हे जे काही आहेत, those who live in the mountains, जे गुहांमध्ये राहतात, they live in caves, they live in forest, they also need food, they also need clothes, right? So to buy food and to buy clothes, what is necessary? Money is necessary. These are the material things, that is food and clothes. So they are necessary even for the hermits, even for the sannyasis. Without a certain level of material comfort, physical facilities, people cannot live with the dignity, sanman, respect, standard we all deserve as humans. So as human beings, we deserve च्या लायकीचे असणे, we ought to get some kind of comfort, some kind of facilities in our life. And to get those facilities, what is needed? The material facilities are needed, financial support is needed, money is needed. That means wealth is important for life. Of course, money is an important factor in our quest to avoid suffering. So money is necessary in case we want to avoid suffering. दुःख जर टाळायचं असेल, अडचणी टाळायच्या असतील, so up to some extent money is important and achieve happiness. And that is why he says that money is important to achieve happiness up to some extent. But how much money is enough? But the next question is important. He says, okay, money is important, but how much money? Okay, and that is the very crucial question. How much money? किती पैसा आपल्याला पाहिजे, किती संपत्ती पाहिजे? He says in Tibetan in the Tibetan culture. We sometimes call money by the nickname Kunga Dondup. So he says in the Tibetan language and Tibetan culture, we call there is a nickname Topanna. There is a nickname for money, and that is Kunga Dondup. To Tibetan ears, this sounds like an ordinary personal name, but it means something like, and what is the meaning of Kunga Dondup? That which makes us all happy and can fulfill our wishes. So, money is known in Tibetan language as Kunga Dondup, and it means, it is the meaning of Kunga Dondup is something that makes us all happy and can fulfill our wishes. असं काही कोंगा दोंडूप म्हणजे काय, असं काही जे आपल्याला आनंदी बनवू शकतं आणि आपल्या इच्छा पूर्ण करू शकतं. द समथिंग दॅट मेक्स अस हॅपी अँड समथिंग दॅट कॅन फुल आवर विशेस, आवर डिझायर्स इज कुंगा दोंडूप, विच इज अ निकनेम फॉर मनी इन तिबेटन लँग्वेज. सिन्स मनी गिव्स अस चॉईसेस, money gives us choices to have this and to have that. Money provides us choices and freedom also. It is natural that people find it very alluring and very attractive. So people are after money, people are allured by the money, tempted by money, seem to get enough of it. And the mistake people make is that people could not decide, they cannot decide how much money they want. They can't decide what is enough for them and what is not, how much is enough and how much is not. Occasionally I tease my Tibetan audiences. So he says sometimes I tease म्हणजे चिडवणे, I make fun of them, that is Tibetan people, about their devotion to Kunga Dondup. Devotion, love, respect, other, वाहून घेणे एखाद्या गोष्टीला. So he says the people who are after money, I often tease them. You see, as part of our traditional religious practice, पारंपरिक धार्मिक क्रिया ज्या आहेत किंवा कर्मकांड जे आहे धर्मामध्ये सांगितलेल्या चालीरीती, वी तिबेटन्स जनरली रिसाइट म्हणणे, रिसाइट अ मंत्रा असोसिएटेड विथ द बुद्धा ऑफ कंपॅशन करुणा. सो बुद्धाचं हे महत्त्वाचं सूत्र. अँड देर इज अ मंत्रा इन तिबेटन लँग्वेज अँड दीज पीपल दे गो ऑन चॅन्टिंग दॅट, द पीपल दे गो ऑन रिसाइटिंग दॅट, they try to utter this mantra repeatedly. And what is that? Om Mani Padme Hum. Listen carefully. In Tibetan they have this religious tradition, that is Buddhist tradition, and what they chant, Om Mani Padme Hum. We do this frequently throughout the day, and throughout the day he says for many times we go on chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, often under our breath, पुटपुटणे, तोंडातल्या तोंडात. Even when we are busy with other things, and even when we are busy with other things, we are doing something or the other, we go on chanting this Om Mani Padme Hum. But when people recite it quickly, but what happens, you can practice this, try to say this Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, try recite quickly, then money gets more prominent, it becomes more prominent, at which point it starts to sound as if they are speaking in English. And money, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, and money becomes more prominent, and in English money is wealth, and it becomes money. And he says and this is the life, people don't know. So he gives this example to explain to us how people are allured by, how people are attracted towards money, and they are after money only. They don't know where to stop. आपल्याला किती पैसा हवा आहे आयुष्यामध्ये आनंद मिळवण्यासाठी, people don't know and they are just after money. They become greedy. But again, and joking aside, of course wealth and prosperity भरभराट bring benefits फायदे. But he says still I must say that money brings benefits. ॲज ह्युमन्स वी नीड डिसेंट शेल्टर. मग पैसा हवा कशासाठी आहे? एक चांगला आसरा पाहिजे आपल्याला, चांगलं घर पाहिजे, शेल्टर. अ हेल्दी एन्व्हिरॉन्मेंट, आपल्या आजूबाजूला हेल्दी आरोग्यदायी वातावरण पाहिजे, हेल्दी एन्व्हिरॉन्मेंट. न्यूट्रिशियस फूड, पोषक असं अन्न आपल्याला पाहिजे. अँड क्लीन वॉटर, अँड वी नीड क्लीन वॉटर. These are our fundamental needs. So according to Dalai Lama, these are the fundamental needs of people. What are the fundamental needs? A decent shelter, a healthy atmosphere or environment, nutritious food, and clean water. These are our fundamental needs, and as such are prerequisites of human happiness. And these are the prerequisites. These are required for happiness. They are very important for human happiness. मानवी आयुष्यामध्ये सुख हवं असेल तर काय काय महत्त्वाचं आहे? इट इज इम्पॉर्टंट टू हॅव अ शेल्टर, अ डिसेंट शेल्टर, अ हेल्दी ॲटमॉस्फिअर, as well as nutritious food and clean water. These are fundamental needs, and these are requirements for human happiness. However, while the further benefits of wealth, a new house, a new car, but then after this, ह्या सगळ्या गरजा पूर्ण झाल्यानंतर पण परत आपल्याकडे जर पैसा आहे किंवा तो हवा असतो कशासाठी? अ न्यू हाऊस, अ न्यू कार, अ न्यू टेलिफोन, इन केस ऑफ अस न्यू मोबाईल, perhaps may provide some temporary increase in our level of comfort. Now all these things, a new mobile, a new house, or a new car, or new things in life, they in our homes, they increase our level of comfort. These are luxuries. पहिल्यांदा पैसा कशासाठी हवा आहे? प्रायमरी ज्या गरजा आहेत माणसाच्या, प्राथमिक गरजा. नंतरचा पैसा सम काइंड ऑफ लक्झरीज, काही चैनीच्या वस्तू, or daily convenience. There is no guarantee that they will bring any lasting satisfaction. पण मोबाईल असला, नवी गाडी असली, घरामध्ये नवीन नवीन वस्तू असल्या, it is nobody can say confidently that these things will bring happiness, lasting happiness. म्हणजे टी व्ही बघून बघून किती बघणार? एक आपल्याकडे समजा सॅमसंगचा मोबाईल आहे, वी हॅव सॅमसंग मोबाईल और ओप्पो मोबाईल, अँड बट देन वी नीड an Apple, right, an iPhone, and then there are again latest versions. For some time we become happy, but it is not lasting happiness. Lasting happiness म्हणजे काय? कायमचं सुख यातून मिळू शकते का? No. Lasting happiness to contribute to an overall sense of well-being, सर्वांगीण सुख जे आहे, ultimate happiness जे आहे, we cannot get even though we have more and more money, and that is very important. In fact, acquiring ever more possessions often leads to greater anxiety, but getting more and more things in our life often leads to greater anxiety, worry, चिंता. पण जास्तीत जास्त जर सुखाच्या वस्तू जर आपल्याला मिळू लागल्या, चैनीच्या वस्तू, सुखाच्या म्हणण्यापेक्षा चैनीच्या वस्तू, लक्झरियस थिंग्स, देन दे ब्रिंग वरी, स्ट्रेस अँड वरी, anxiety, stress and worry. They come with luxuries, they come with more money, and these factors can in turn feed anger and even resentment. And these factors, they can make us angry as well as resentment. Why anger? We get irritated that I got a new iPhone, still I'm not happy, then what do I need more? So this brings irritation and resentment. We go on resenting many things. We are angry and we get frustrated and all those things. So here the Dalai Lama makes a very crucial point, makes a very important point, that more money cannot guarantee more happiness. Okay, and money is important, wealth is important as far as we use it for fulfilling our primary fundamental needs like shelter, like healthy environment, like clean water, and nutritious food. So for those only money is important. But when we run after more and more wealth, more and more money, there is no guarantee that more wealth and more money will bring you permanent happiness, lasting happiness. Okay, so this is how Dalai Lama is talking about the importance of wealth for human happiness. We will continue tomorrow. Thank you.